What is up, everybody? It's back for another rocket edition here of Hits and Heartbreaks. As always, we'll start with the positive. We'll start with the hits, and let's go to Monmouth on Sunday. That was where we kind of had a pretty nice one come in here. It was the early pick 5 on Sunday at Monmouth. I've got the ticket up on the screen now. It was a $67.50 ticket that we played in this spot. And you can see right there, we singled in the second leg with the number 2 Cyber Viking, and then we kind of decided to spread a little bit in the other legs. This thing ends up paying $542.80, and like I said, on a $67.50 ticket, we will take it every day. So let me put up the screen now where the results, and we'll kind of talk through this one a little bit, kind of tell you what we were thinking. So here we go. Like I said, early in this thing, we were able to get home a $6.80 winner. We beat the favorite in that spot. The favorite was the 2, so that was good. Cyber Viking does come home and win, so the single gets home in leg number 2 here. For a while, it didn't really look like Cyber Viking was going to get the job done. Got a rail skimming ride and was able to do it, and so that was big. And this is where the big, made this thing pay, I should say, comes in. The number 9 Jester's Honor wins the third race. We went 5 deep in this spot, so it was a situation where the structure was right this time. Jester's Honor was our 5th horse in, so that was big to get that one home. And like I said, to get a $24.60 winner, we were in good shape. We went 3 deep in the last 2 legs, and it really never was in question. Our horses were the ones that were vying for the win each time. In this situation here, Factor In barely holds off the 2 horse and gets it done. And then in the 5th leg, we had 178 is what we played. It came in 187. The 1 was the second highest payout of the 3. The 8 was paying about $300, and then the 7 was paying over $1,000. And if you watch this race back, the 1 and the 8 were duking it out on the front end, and the 7 was starting to make a move. And I thought, okay, they might be wearing each other out, kind of like we thought might happen. But the 7 just could not quite get there. Like I said, it would have been $67.50 ticket for over $1,000 if we were able to get that one home. So that would have been great. But we'll take the $542.80 as you see on the screen here. So a pretty good Sunday there at Monmouth Park. One other thing I'll bring up, the pick 4 was also hit, and that was on a $22.50 ticket. I'll pull up that ticket and kind of show you what we did there. But yeah, so a $22.50 ticket hits for $165.50. Nothing wrong with that. We'll take that one all day long. We were excited to get that one home as well. It was a situation where we basically played the exact same sequence. We just it made it a pick 4 instead of a pick 5 because we really just liked the number 2 Cyber Viking as a single. So there you go. Exact same thing, just take off the first leg and played it all the exact same. So, not bad. If you're going to play a small ticket, if you get back at $165.50, you're going to take it and you're going to be happy with it. So, overall, a really good Sunday at Monmouth. We did whiff on the late action at Monmouth Park, but, we built up pretty good profit there. And if you played the Rockets, you made about $500 at Monmouth on Sunday. Now, let's go to Saratoga. We'll get into the Heartbreaks a little bit here. I will pull up, let's see. Do I want to go negative or positive here? Let's go with the negative first. I will pull up the $80 pick 5 ticket that we put together for the early pick 5 Sunday at Saratoga. We went 4 out of 5 because we missed the single. So I've got it up on the ticket or on the screen for you now. This was the early pick 5 Saratoga Sunday. We singled the Pletcher horse in the first leg, the number 8, and it was a situation where we just thought he's the only first-time starter in the race, and just thinking the Pletcher horse was going to have the experience edge. Did not run well, and the sad thing for us, our second choice won the race. And originally, the second choice was on the ticket. I'll kind of show you what happened. So here was our like I said, our pick 5 ticket. We ended up hitting the pick 4 in the same sequence. So you see right here in the last leg here, we went 5 deep because we had the single and we thought, okay, we need that coverage in the last leg. Like I said, it went 4 out of 5, but I'll pull up the ticket that we hit, the pick 4 ticket, and kind of we'll walk through the sequence once I pull this one up. I'll show you the results and show you kind of what happened. As a refresher, I'm sure you know. But so here was a pick 4 ticket, and notice how we structured it. In the last leg here, we only used 3 horses in this pick 4, where we used 5 in the pick 5. Originally, I had the ticket structured exactly like this for the pick 5, with the 4 and the 8 in the first leg of the pick 5 instead of just the 8. If we would have done that, it would have been a $96 ticket, and this thing would have cashed, and it would have been a really, really good Sunday at Saratoga. Instead, I kind of went the other way with it. Said I really want to buy some more coverage in that 5th leg of the pick 5, and it ended up all I needed was the 3 here, as the 5 horse won the race, and of course the 5 in the 5th race was also my top pick. So really screwed up there, made a poor decision, and it ended up costing us. And that's the thing with these pick 4s and pick 5s. A lot of it is handicapping, but a lot of it is ticket structure. So that happened a lot at Saratoga this opening week. We did hit a couple of pick 4s, which was great. We did not hit a pick 5, and it happened twice where it wasn't the handicapping, it was the structure. So I did have a couple people reach out and say, hey, I hit that pick 5. I didn't play your ticket exactly, but I kind of used the 4 horses that you had listed and kind of mismatched, or kind of mixed up the structure of it a little bit. And so that made me feel good, but overall I was not happy with what happened this weekend there, because boy, I just felt like you left a couple on the table. We'll see if we can get it back this week for sure, and kind of, just hopefully structure a little bit better. Let me pull up now the results. We'll kind of go through them here together. And like I said, here's what happened. This was the first leg, and of course the 8's nowhere to be found. Just ran a horrific race. But our second choice, the 4 Lightman, wins. You're upsetting a huge favorite when you do it as well, because the 8 was like 4 to 5 or even money. Boy, just really, really hurt. And so we're out. But we do play the pick 4 back. We beat a favorite here. That was good with the number 2 horse. And then got a favorite home here in a race. Man, I really thought we might get a longer price home, but Crosstalk gets it done. You go over to the 3rd leg, race 4. I think we played 4 deep. This was the last horse on the ticket, Zoomer, with the win. So felt good about that. And then we come home here. And like I said, for the pick 5, we were 5 deep because we singled in that leg. But for the pick 4, we were just 3 deep. And if we would have done that for the pick 5, we could have added that 4 horse. As you see here, we did hit the pick 5, or excuse me, the pick 4. I mean, it's not great, but it's $146.50. So you make about $100 on it profit. It certainly isn't horrible, but look at how this pick 5 was right there. And it was right there, and we could have done it on a less than $100 ticket. And just a poorly structured race. You can tell I'm still not over it as I sit here and record this on a Monday for you. It's $1,300. Like I said, just poor structure. A couple people did see that was our second choice in that race, and they didn't want to single, and they did hit it. But overall, if you played it exactly like what we had it, you missed this one. And this is just one that it makes you sick because it was right there. You originally had it, got a little gun shy with this race. And if you watch the finish, it was a clustered up race. I mean, they all kind of hit the wire together, but the 5 was able to get the nose down first. And there you go, $1,300 right there on the table for us. Didn't get it done. So I'm telling you, when you play these, no matter how much experience you have in it or what you do, this happens. And these are the ones you can't get over. I don't get mad when an $80 horse comes in and wins that I couldn't have ever had. And it's just like, well, whatever. I mean, that happens sometimes at Saratoga this weekend, where you just kind of shake your head and it's like, I couldn't have had the horse. But when you miss one like this and you leave $1,300 on the table, it definitely makes you sick. So hopefully that kind of bad luck, or it really wasn't bad luck, it was just kind of an error in structure. And hopefully that doesn't happen again. Although it's almost unavoidable when you're playing these. And so anyway, not a lot of sleep for me last night when it comes to Saratoga. Was sick about that one. But we'll get over it, and we got to get over it quick because we got a ton of shit going on this weekend, and actually this week, I should say. We'll start with Wednesday. We'll have Saratoga Rockets up for Wednesday. Of course, later on in the week, Del Mar opens up, so we'll have Del Mar every day. Of course, Saratoga every day. The Haskell is Saturday, so of course we will have coverage with the Rockets of the Haskell. And then there's a Pick 5 carryover at Gulfstream on Friday. So we'll be setting our sights at that one as well. Already getting busy on some of these. So going to be a lot of fun coming up this weekend. This is a major weekend. This is almost a bigger weekend than, say, like, dare I even say the Belmont, because you got action everywhere from coast to coast. And it starts, like I said, really gets serious on Friday, Haskell Saturday, and of course we close with a strong Sunday card, I'm sure, as well. So a lot to look forward to. Thanks everybody for watching this. And like I said, we do these videos to kind of work through them and kind of, boy, here's where we got it right, and this is how we did it, and we can kind of move forward from that. But I think it's even more important to point out this is where we got it wrong. This is why we got it wrong. And wow, just handicapping was there. It was spot on. It was great. Structure sucked. So it happens. But guys, thanks for watching the Rockets. Hopefully we have a big weekend coming up, and we'll see you guys next week. And hey, hopefully we're recapping some bigger caches.